can you help me? I was writing an email and the A key got stuck. Now it's just going, ah.
What'd you spill on it?
Nothing. Diet Coke. And yogurt. A little nail polish.
I'll take a look at it.
Gentlemen, switching to local nerd news, Fishman, Chen, Chowdhury, and McNair aren't fielding a team in the University Physics Bowl this year.
You're kidding, why not?
They formed a barbershop quartet and got a gig playing Knott's Berry Farm.
Wow, so in your world, you're like the cool guys.
Recognize.
This is our year. With those guys out, the entire Physics Bowl will kneel before Zod.
Zod?
Kryptonian villain, long story. Good story.
Well, count me out.
What? Why?
You want me to use my intelligence in a tawdry competition? Would you ask Picasso to play Pictionary? Would you ask Noah Webster to play Boggle? Would you ask Jacques Cousteau to play Go Fish?
Come on, you need a 4-person team. We're 4 people.
By that reasoning, we should also play bridge, hold up a chuppah, and enter the Olympic bobsled competition.
Tickets to that, please.
Sheldon, what? Do I need to quote Spock's dying words to you?
No, don't.
The needs of the many
outweigh the needs of the few.
Or the one. Damn it, I'll do it.
Sheldon! Sheldon! Sheldon!
Yes?
Where are my clothes?
Your clothes?
Yes, I left them in the washers, and when I went down to get them, they were gone.
Really? Despite the sign that says, "Do not leave laundry unattended"?
Sheldon, where are my clothes?
You know, I do recall seeing some female undergarments. Where was that? Oh, yes. Earlier this evening, I happened to gaze out the window, and a brassiere caught my eye. Do those look familiar?
How the hell did you get them up on that telephone wire?
When you understand the laws of physics, Penny, anything is possible. And may I add, moi-ha-ha.
Get them down.
Apologize.
Never.
Well, then may I suggest you get a very long stick and play Panty Pinata.
Wait, Sheldon, this has gotten way out of hand. Okay, I've done some stupid things. You've done some stupid things. How about we just call it even and move on with our lives?
I've done no stupid things.
And look, you've got to meet me halfway here.
I am meeting you halfway. I'm willing to concede that you've done some stupid things.
Sheldon, are you busy?
Of course I'm busy.
Shall I wait?
Yes, please. How may I help you?
I've reconsidered your offer to let me work with you.
For me.
Yes, for you. I do, however, have a few conditions. First, at all times, I'm to be treated as a colleague and an equal. Second, my contributions shall be noted in all published materials. And third, you are never allowed to lecture me on Hinduism or my Indian culture.
I'm impressed, Raj. Those are very cogent and reasonable conditions.
Thank you.
I reject them all.
Then you leave me no choice. I accept the job.
I'm sorry. I believe you've misunderstood. I'm not giving you the job. I'm simply affording you the opportunity to apply for it. Have a seat. We'll get started with the interview.
What? You're kidding!
Please.
All right.
So. That's what you wear to an interview?
Come on, dude. We've been friends for years.
Oh, pulling strings, are we?
Sheldon, for God's sakes, don't make me beg.
Bazinga! You've fallen victim to another one of my classic practical jokes. I'm your boss now. You may want to laugh at that.
And the next morning, when he woke up, he rolled over and realized, dun, 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 She was his cousin.
That's still not funny.
That's still not funny.
And she was my second cousin.
And she was my second cousin.
You're a real douche.
Who cares? You slept with your cousin! Holy crap.
What?
We finally have proof that aliens walk among us.
Excuse me?
The dating site matched a woman with Sheldon.
Kidding? An actual woman?
Yeah, look. Breasts and everything.
Trust me, breasts doesn't necessarily mean woman.
Since when?
I'll show you a picture of my Uncle Louie in a bathing suit sometime. Leonard, you gotta see this. We found a match for Sheldon.
Great. Maybe she can have sex with him and then walk out on him the next morning without so much as a how do you do?
You know what he's talking about?
No, why don't you ask him?
Leonard, what are you talking about?
I don't want to talk about it.
That's a lousy suggestion.
Never. Right now, Dr. Sheldon Cooper has to send an email to his perfect match. Greetings, fellow life form.
So anyway, to make a long story short, turns out I have an unusually firm cervix.
You know, Amy, when we say girl talk, it doesn't just have to be about our lady parts.
Shame, because I have a real zinger about my tilted uterus.
Honey, your nails look great.
Oh, thanks. I found this place in Alhambra. It's in a woman's basement. I think it's a front for human trafficking, but they do a really good job.
A colleague of mine did her graduate thesis on the fungus that grows on improperly sterilized manicure implements. Well, don't tell me that's not girl talk.
So where should we go tonight? A bar? A club? A movie?
Or we could just stay here.
Yes, and continue to bond. I have a feeling that after tonight, one of you will become my best friend forever. Or BFF, if you prefer. Which I don't.
All right, time to open Bachelor number 2.
Gee, I don't know if I should drink more. I have to drive home, and I've got enough trouble seeing over the dashboard as it is.
That's okay, you can just sleep here.
Oh, good, a slumber party. We'll do makeovers, initiate phony phone calls, and have spirited pillow fights in our frilly nighties.
Oh, gosh, Amy, I don't know if I would call this an actual slumber party.
Oh, that's disappointing. I've always wanted to be invited to a slumber party.
You never were?
Not even when you were a kid?
Well, there was the time I had my tonsils out and I shared a room with a little Vietnamese girl. She didn't make it through the night, but up till then it was kind of fun.
Okay, well, I guess we're having a slumber party.
Pillow fight!
I'm home! Where are you?
I'm in the toilet!
So, how'd it go?
Too soon to say, I'm not done yet!
No, I mean lunch today with Bernadette.
Oh, I had a pastrami sandwich. She had eggplant lasagna. Like that's what a person orders in a Jewish deli.
Besides food, did you get along? Did you talk?
Oh, sure. Did you know she's going to school to become a microbiologist?
No, she never mentioned it.
I bet she did, and you didn't listen.
Yeah, that's probably it. So, what do you think? Do you like her? I mean, she's great, huh?
She's a lovely girl. Cute as a button.
That's good to hear, because I've got some news.
I hope it's good news, because I've got nothing but disappointment in here.
Bernadette and I are getting married. Ma? You too busy bearing down? Ma? Oh my God. Mom. Stand back, I'm gonna break the door down.
Son of a bitch, Ma, help!
Hey, you know that beautiful actress who plays the ball queen in First Contact?
Yeah?
I just met her gynecologist.
What are you doing here?
Fighting for our friendship. As peculiar and annoying as you can be, you're still my little buddy. I'm not going to let that end here tonight. Now put down that drink, let's meet Brent Spiner and go home.
Hey, Sheldon! I'm so glad you made it. I found something I think you might like.
What I'd like is for him to have a more depressing home. This is quite lovely.
This is for you.
An original Minton package Wesley Crusher action figure.
I remembered your story about the time you went to a convention when you were a kid to get one signed and I didn't show up. Look at what I wrote.
To Sheldon, sorry this took so long. Your friend Will Wheaton.
It's my last one. I want you to have it.
Look, everyone, Will Wheaton is my friend.
Oh, wow. I haven't seen one of these in years. Remember how we used to make these things look like they were masturbating?
Brent Spiner, what have you done? That was an original Minton package Wesley Crusher action figure, signed by my close personal friend Will Wheaton.
Sorry, Slim. I've got some Mr. Data dolls in the trunk of my car. You want me to sign one for you?
You've already signed something, Brent Spiner. Your name on my list. From this moment on, you are my mortal enemy.
Don't worry, it doesn't take up a whole lot of your time.
Come on, buddy. Let's not waste another second on this loser. We'll love your house.
Can we get autographed dolls?
Sure. $20.
10.
18.
12.
16.
2 for 30. And you come to my birthday party.
Done.
What happened? I thought they canceled your mission.
They did, but NASA really wants my telescope up on the space station, so they're putting me on an earlier launch.
When?
A week from Friday.
What? We're getting married that Sunday.
You're right. I can't go to space. I have to get married. No one can say that's not a good reason. I'll call him back.
Wait, I don't want to be the one who stands in your way.
Well, too bad. You already did. It's a done deal. Oh, well, but I forgive you.
No, that's not how I want to start our marriage. Killing your dream? We'll have the wedding when you get back.
No, but what about all the plans and the guests?
We'll call them. Although my dad's gonna go a little nutso over losing his deposits.
You're right. He is. Your dad's gonna be furious. There's no way he's gonna let us postpone this wedding. Well, we tried.
I'll talk to him. He won't say no to his little girl.
No, I should talk to him. You know, man to man.
Howie, my dad could be a bully. He's gonna make you cancel your space flight.
We can only hope that he doesn't.